also what I'm see, the shoulder is super tight, the pecs is tight. That distance between the acromial process and the table, it have to be inch and a half, and if this is greater, it's actually over limit. So as you can see, this probably like, I don't know, 3 inches. There we go. So what I'm doing right now, and you can see a lot of skin, pulling skin up here, the skin mark. So you've been bigger, yeah. So
I was a lot smaller.
Oh, you've been a lot smaller. Okay, so now you're bigger. Okay. When this stretch marks?
Oh, when I was like 16.
16. Okay. Okay. What I'm doing here right now, I'm just gonna work on those packs, and I don't put a lot of stretch because those. And what I'm doing, I'm just apply the oil. We have a hair, but I'm still. So I'm just gently work on it, just to learn about the body because it's first time. I'm not trying to go crazy, not yet, but I will. So I'm just apply the pressure, and the next one, I want to bring this to 120 degrees, and we start mobilize that shoulder right away. And I'm gonna ask the client, I'm just showing what I'm doing here. When I'm gonna apply the pressure, you're gonna rotate your shoulder in, hold it, breathe, and rotate out, hold it 1 second, and roll it again. We're gonna go slow, we're gonna go together, okay? So, and this is my first move. Apply a little bit lotion. I use my full arm right in here. You don't use your elbow because a lot of people start pushing elbow. You don't wanna push your elbow. So, here we go. And I'm apply. So what I'm doing, I grab that fascia with my fascia because I have fascia, he have fascia. So we kind of stuck the fascia together. Doesn't sound good, but that's okay. This is how it is. And now I'm apply and I move medial to lateral, and I ask Ilya to start moving his arm. Yes, and gently rotate your shoulder. Try to rotate shoulder. Yes, from the shoulder. If the customer don't do it, he usually rotate full arm, you help him out. So it's okay to help because you remember we have motor control problem too. And it's, how's it feel?
Pretty tight.
You're pretty tight, so I can feel the movements. I let up a little bit. Just, you remember, communicate with your customer because sometimes they're not gonna tell you they suffer and they feel pain. But later, they're gonna text you on Yelp or somewhere on whatever your social platform. The massage was painful. Why? Because you don't communicate with your customers. Always communicate with your customer. You have to ask them how they feel, especially it's the first time. So how's it feel? Okay? You doing okay?
Yeah, my forearm definitely is going like tingly.
Tingling numbness?
Yeah.
Here we go. So what's this mean? We have something going on. Is it medial nerve, radial nerve? And remember, I just brachial plexus nerve up there too. And I'm go gently. So rotate in and rotate out.
A lot of tingling.
Tingling and a lot of tingling?
In the hand.
In the hand. Do you describe any fingers, particular finger? All of them? Okay. All of them.
That's all the nerves.
All of them. The next one, I call this, if you maybe come closer, I call that sandwich. I just grabbed that pack and it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just so tight. It's like, I feel like it's like a golf ball up there. I highly recommend him to do wall ball. So you put you lean against the ball like a tennis ball or maybe lacrosse ball and start mobilize that pecs. So I found that really tight spot, and that's can be caused tingling. Is it tingling now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So you see, I get away from this position. He stopped feel tingling. So what's in this position? Because remember that nerve is come right here under those clavicle bone and acromial process, and it's go all the way down your arm. And look what I'm doing. I'm just moving. I just show him now. I'm gonna ask him to do the same thing. So I can use my both arm and I just hold it. So that ball is moving right under my fingers. Do you feel that moving? Yes. So I'm gently, I help him out. I'm not trying to torch anyone here.
The tingling must be just because he's so tight. It's like basically nerve tensioning it.
Cool, yeah. So if we floss it, if we do
Yeah.
floss the nerve, it could be the good stuff too. But I don't want to feel uncomfortable the patient. So because a lot of people start freaking out because it's tingling, numbness, and yeah, you can scare them. Hey man, if you're not count 10 sessions, it's gonna be bad. So 10 sessions,
Lose
okay?
your arm.
Yes, you're gonna lose your arm. We're gonna sign you
It's
out.
gonna fall off.
Yeah, this is how doctors do. Okay, you have to drink that pills, and if you're not, you're gonna die. So yeah. So here we go. Just gonna kind of a little bit work. What I'm doing here, remember that biceps it was so tight too. Grab it and just work around that biceps. I can feel that delts is just unbelievable. Yes, and this is coracoid right here, attachment to coracoid. What I'm probably gonna do up here, I'm highly recommend, just put some couple cups. Put some cupping up here and ask to patient move your arm around. But today it's a manual therapy. We're not doing cupping today. I'm just working that biceps. You can just gently kind of exactly where's that attachment.
Whenever I get guys that work out, I'm like, okay, your muscles will probably look smaller about after this. Don't freak out. Because you lose the muscle tone because it goes down. Like it's all tight, so it's all big. And then
Yeah,
you work
guys.
it out.
If you guys need to lose your muscles, call us. We can help you
Take them
out.
away.
But guess what? You're gonna gain muscle after this because
Yeah.
you can go more weights. And I highly recommend to do those lymphatic massages because sometimes you get that like nutrition problems, and it's just not just because like you eat wrong or do something wrong, because your immune system and your lymphatic system is just shut it down. So you need to, because you're toxic, so you need to do lymphatic massage to just get the drainage and restore your chemical process in your body. Is that correct? There we go. This is great. So I was really skeptical about the lymphatic massage, but when I see the difference, like before and after people getting lymphatic massage, it was amazing, and result it was great. So don't forget to order your lymphatic massage. We have a couple specialists here who's doing no lymphatic massages, so it's always good. Okay, the next one I want to mobilize. If you come here with the camera, I will show you what I'm doing here. I just grab that humeral bone right behind that elbow. I'm not holding the elbow right
Right above.
above, yes. Now I'm a little bit applying my hand on this acromial process. I just want to feel that pax, and what I'm doing, I'm just stick that humeral bone right in that socket, and I'm hold it, and I'm holding it for probably like 45 seconds, 90 seconds, depends on person. On Ilya, I probably have to hold 90 seconds, but we don't have that much time. Now I'm gonna start rotate it. Even he have a enormous like triceps and biceps, it's probably gonna be hard for the lady. You can use both arms like this and just rotate it. It's gonna also mobilize, but the idea is, yes, stick that humeral bone in the socket and mobilize the shoulder. Here we go. Bring back to the spax again. And this is, I think if I work on that pax, it's already gonna feel different for Ilya, because I can feel that gold ball and that pectoralis minor